Everyone wants to feel confident. We chase it in books, in speeches, in viral reels telling us to believe in ourselves. But here's the truth. Most of what the world sells as confidence is just temporary hype. Let's start with what confidence isn't. Confidence is not always knowing what to say. Being loud, assertive, or charismatic. Standing in the spotlight without fear. These are expressions some confident people might have, but they are not the root of confidence. In fact, some of the most insecure people are the loudest. Why? Because what they lack internally, they try to compensate for externally. This is what I call performance confidence, and it's fragile. It looks strong until one thing goes wrong, a comment, a rejection, a failure, a moment of silence, and suddenly the whole performance collapses. Why? Because performance confidence depends on approval, attention, and perfect conditions, but real confidence doesn't. Let's reframe the whole idea. Real confidence equals self-trust. It's the internal sense that, even if I fail, I'll be okay. I know how to navigate hard moments. I can come back from mistakes. This doesn't come from hype. It comes from evidence. And evidence is built through small moments repeated over time. You build confidence when you show up even when you're afraid. You do what you said you would. You take responsibility instead of hiding. You make a decision and own it. It's not about never doubting yourself. It's about trusting that you can keep going even with doubt. Confidence is not a mood, it's a system. And there are three major systems that determine how much confidence you actually feel, regardless of what's happening externally. 1. The thought system. This is how you speak to yourself internally. If your mind is filled with self-criticism, comparison, and fear, you won't feel confident no matter how good you are. Are you your own bully or your own coach? Do you interrupt negative thoughts, or do you feed them? Rewire this system by practicing realistic self-talk, not toxic positivity, using questions instead of statements. For example, what do I need right now instead of I'm a failure? Observing thoughts instead of believing them. 2. The nervous system. Confidence lives in the body. When your nervous system is dysregulated, anxious, frozen, overstimulated, you won't feel stable enough to trust yourself. You'll panic under pressure, doubt decisions, or shut down completely. To regulate, learn your patterns: fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. Use body-based tools. Breathwork, cold exposure, grounding movement. Learn how to feel safe in discomfort, without numbing or avoiding it. 3. The action system. Confidence grows through aligned action. When you do things that match your values, even if they're small, you prove to yourself that you are who you say you are. Did you keep that promise to yourself? Did you follow through? Did you make the hard call even though it scared you? Every time you do, you send yourself a signal: I can trust me. Confidence isn't born from results, it's born from alignment. You've heard the advice, fake it till you make it. And yes, sometimes it works, but often it backfires. Here's why: when you fake confidence without building real self-trust underneath, your nervous system knows the truth. You feel like a fraud, you overthink everything. You exhaust yourself trying to maintain the image, and eventually, it breaks. Because your brain doesn't just want you to look confident, it wants you to feel safe. And if your actions and identity don't match, your body will resist. The solution isn't to fake it. It's to practice being the version of you that has earned your own respect. Let's get practical. Here's a system to help you build real, lasting confidence from the inside out. Step 1. Identify the version of you who already exists underneath the fear. This is not a fantasy version. This is the authentic version. The one who knows what they value, acts even when it's hard, speaks honestly. Get to know that version. Ask, what would I do today if I already trusted myself? Step 2. Start collecting evidence. Confidence isn't a belief, it's a file folder. You need proof. So each day, track one thing you did that required courage. One thing you followed through on. One thing you said no to that protected your energy. These add up fast. Step 3. Stop outsourcing your worth. You will never feel confident if your value is based on how others respond to you. Pull your self-worth back inside. Ask, Am I proud of how I showed up? Did I act in alignment with who I want to be? Make your own approval the goal. Step 4, let failure become neutral. This is huge. Confident people fail often, they just don't personalize it. Failure is data, not a definition. So when something goes wrong, pause, breathe. Ask, what did I learn? Adjust, keep going. Step 5, train your body to hold confidence. This is the most overlooked part. Your body must feel safe expressing strength. Practice. Breath holds, to build resilience. Cold showers, to stay calm in discomfort. Speaking slowly, to slow the mind. The calmer your body, the clearer your presence. And presence equals power. Let's land this clearly. Real confidence isn't loud, it's stable. It doesn't chase approval. It honors alignment. It doesn't need to control the outcome, it trusts the process. You don't have to pretend to be fearless. You just need to respect yourself enough to keep going even with fear. Because confidence isn't something you wait for. It's something you become, one aligned decision at a time. So build it from the inside, stack the proof, train the body, choose truth over hype, and watch what happens when you finally realize. You don't need to be anyone else to trust yourself completely.